Okay guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're talking about how Microsoft just acquired one of the world's biggest gaming studios for $7.5 billion. Let's get into it. Okay guys, Microsoft just acquired Bethesda for $7.5 billion. And Bethesda is a huge game studio, and they also acquired the parent company of Bethesda in this deal. So Bethesda has made some of the biggest franchises in the world, like Doom. They've made Fallout, they made Elder Scrolls, Wolfenstein, and they're coming out with a big new game sometime in 2020 or 2021 called Starfield, and they promise this to be a massive space epic. So this is a huge deal for Microsoft. It's worth a lot of money, so we're going to see what they're going to do with it, but I'm just going to talk to you guys about that today, and I'm going to tell you guys what I think is going to happen. Okay guys, so Microsoft did reveal an official statement, and I'm not going to read the whole thing, it's pretty long. At the start they mostly just talk about how they're happy to have Bethesda, and how Bethesda has been very important for the development of Xbox, and they talk about some of the franchises like Elder Scrolls, Fallout, Wolfenstein, Doom, Dishonored, Prey, Quake, Starfield, and many more. Here they are just talking more about Bethesda and Xbox, and Bethesda was an early supporter of Xbox Game Pass. This is important here, bringing their games to new audiences across devices, and have been actively investing in a new gaming technology like cloud streaming of games. We will be adding Bethesda's iconic franchises to Xbox Game Pass for console and PC. One of the things that has me most excited is seeing the roadmap with Bethesda's future games, some announced and many unannounced. So this is important because we find out that probably all of their big franchises are going to be coming to Game Pass because they spent so much money on it. Why not? They own the company. They can do what they want with those games. So that's good news for everyone on Game Pass and everyone who has an Xbox. They also say here, which I'm pretty excited about, is they're excited about the future roadmap of Bethesda. Some announced games, so probably Starfield. People are pretty excited for that. There's a trailer playing that right now. And mostly unannounced. So is it just another Skyrim or an Elder Scrolls game? Or is there something they saw that's really big and worth the $7.5 billion investment? That's what I'm interested in seeing. And so that's some of the most important stuff in the article. I'm just going to look through it a bit more, and I'll update you guys if I find anything else. Okay guys, so I didn't find much else very interesting in the article. You guys should go over it yourselves, see if you see anything that I didn't. I'll link it in the description. But now I'm just going to get into some of my thoughts about the acquirement. I think that this is a great acquirement. It's very expensive, but I mean Microsoft can afford that, and they are a big studio. The second biggest acquirement of a game studio in history, after Capcom, who makes Clash of Clans. I think they got bought by Tencent, a big Chinese company. Anyway, so I think that we can compare this to the acquirement of Obsidian by Xbox a tiny bit, in where Obsidian was working on Outer Worlds. This came to all platforms, but now the DLC is on Game Pass. I think it could be a bit like this with their new game Starfield, but then Obsidian's new game, Avowed, is an Xbox Series X exclusive. So could we see the same thing with Starfield coming to Xbox Series X and PS5 and PC with a few advantages on Game Pass, and then maybe their future roadmap games that they alluded to being exclusives? I think so. I don't always think exclusives are the best because I do want everyone to be able to experience the games. I have friends with PS4s or getting PS5s. I have an Xbox, I can't play with them. But, I mean, they bought it for so much, they gotta do something with it. They're not just gonna own the studio and give out games to everyone. I think they will eventually get exclusives, but to all you people who buy a PS5 and who play on PS4, don't worry. I think Starfield should be on all platforms, as it is currently in development by them, and it's pretty late on, just like what they did with Obsidian. I don't think they'd do that. I don't think that'd be received very well. But I do think their next game may be an Xbox Series X exclusive. Of course, I don't know anything, and who knows what they'll do with all those PS5 exclusives. They have to answer somehow, but this is very good news if you are an Xbox player. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe, leave a like, comment down below what you think of this deal, And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.